This is not a tough content to make. This isn't hard. All this content, I noticed you, High Admiral JT, you don't have to donate on the stream. Guys, you don't have to. Here's the thing. On this stream, you don't have to donate. These are appreciated donations. They go towards fucking making shit look better here and there, buying games and all that. Thank you very much for that. But you never have to donate at all on the stream ever. It's not a fucking needed thing. Thank you, Diego Tejeda and Mexican Goose, Slaughter, and Some Drunken Gamer. The reality is, guys, and Isaac Lobik, thank you. The reality is, you don't have to fucking do it. I don't need the money. I don't care. Thank you very much for that. I don't need it, though. All right? It's very appreciated. The reality is, when it comes to it, guys, I'm here to fucking entertain you. That's it. When I make these fucking streams, it's to fucking entertain the people there. You want to know why? You want to know why these streams mean the fucking most to me? Is because when I was a fucking younger dude, when I was in high school, when I was in college, I didn't have fucking some stream or somebody to turn to and have a good fucking time. My life fucking sucked back then. So you know what? I understand what it is to have a fucking shitty time. So I try to do what I can to make some fucking dude laugh. There was a girl that I loved a long time ago that would love watching these fucking streams. Why? Because it would make her fucking laugh. I don't talk to her anymore, and I guess it all just fucking withered away. But the best thing was, so I could just fucking make her laugh every once in a while. There were streams where I would literally load them up just to fucking make her laugh. Not because, I wanted to necessarily stream that fucking day. It was because I signed on that day to make her laugh. Because she'd be fucking in pain, she'd be fucking laying in bed, she'd be fucking sad about shit, and she would message me, and she'd be like, I wish you fucking streamed. So I loaded up a fucking stream, and it made her happy. And I did it for friends too. I did it for a lot of people. So you want to know something? This shit is about having a good time. I do these streams because there's fucking fun to it. There's a good fucking time to be had, and that's what it is. And you've got this shit where it's a fucking big ass fucking like extract money party from viewer base.
There's something I would like to address. Ever since I saw this clip, I've honestly understand. I actually agree with what some ordinary gamers or aka Mudahar are saying. And to be honest, I've been waiting for someone to say this. I've really never seen anyone say this before on the internet. Kind of a few times, but not really. Now, it's words like that where I got into criminal justice. Like, for instance, I guess it was when I was around 8 years old or so, there would be this TV show called America's Most Wanted. The host would be called John Walsh, who, his son Adam Walsh would be dead, killed, murdered by some serial murder called Otis something. I recently looked it up on Wikipedia, but scratch that. When I saw his America's Most Wanted, it was just like basic. Actually, I watched it when I was like 4 to 8 years old or so, when the TV show was around. One of the cases that made me want to go into criminal justice, I actually wanted to be like a politician or something like that back then, was the guy who was strapped to a bomb, pizza delivery guy to be exact, who was strapped to a bomb and had to follow this list of demands, like robbing banks, candy from bank, all these ridiculous tasks. There was no motive or anything. It was just later found out it was just these two crazy people who wanted to do this thing. Strapped a bomb to a pizza delivery guy, and he was just a victim. And guess what happened? He died. And it didn't really hit. It hit a lot of people and stuff. And I don't know. Once that I saw that scene when I was like 4, 5, 6 or something, it was literally a long time ago. It kind of hit me that the world was kind of cruel world, and you have people like this. In relation to what I saw in Mudahar's I guess like clip you would say. I found this on Stream Clips. He doesn't like to upload his clips, but I saw this clip recently, and it was like yesterday, and I kind of I don't know. You just never see this. I mean I don't see this. Probably some other people say it, but you really don't see this often. And I've been subscribed to him ever since I've read upon creepypastas about a time. I thought they were cool. Anything I was like 14 to something, around 14, 15. I stopped a while back because then I saw it was just like kind of bullshit. And saw the real creepy side, rapists, murderers. Well, not murders, it was just people killing people on the street, which I saw. Now, fun fact there, and then people beating up each other, people using knives to stab people, stuff like that. So all that stuff that we don't really like to talk about and all that crap. And that's what got me into criminal justice. Well, with what he said in this clip I showed, if anything happens, I mean, the dude is good. So I wouldn't really expect them to like flag this video or anything, but what he says about channels is like you don't need money or anything. I mean, I started this 2013. It was just like basically me posting clips about games and stuff like that. But it's just like nowadays, I really don't care. I mean, back then the motto was broadcast yourself, and that's what I'm doing, broadcast myself. So this is like a coping mechanism for understanding how society is, and I understand how society is in the internet a very long time. Where you have people playing Gmod, I used to play Gmod, and I don't because people like to take control of other people. Basically, what you're doing, Daisy, but in Daisy, you don't really have any rules unless your friends are there and you have to play around with them, so they have rules, so you don't lose them, real life or online. But in Gmod, I used to play that game, and basically you had to follow these fucking rules that were kind of like stupid. And there was these people that are admins who could be an asshole or not, but they were underage, which well, underage admins, people with power, that's like a Stanford prison experiment right there. Giving someone power, they overuse it. That just you know. I eventually when I stopped Gmod, I think it was 2 years prior. I stopped around like since I was like 15 or 16, so it was a long time ago. 21 right now. I would after the 2 years, I first like completely left Gmod. I was like, eh. No, it's like it's get boring. I don't really like playing games that make you do things. Like players make you do things. Except Daisy, that's an exception. That's like survival. But in Gmod, 2 years prior, I would investigate these. Like I would actually talk to these people who used to be admins for Gmod, and all their response, it was just like these two people that I had. I'm sure if I got some more who were like more mature and older, they would say, I got stressed and stuff like that. But these two people that like I got stressed. A lot of people treated me like crap. I had a lot of trolls, hackers on my account and stuff like that. It's a dog dog world, but what Munahar makes aware of, like DSP gaming. I mean, I've looked into DSP gaming. It's just this guy just makes money off of other people and stuff like that, and that's someone who I always try to avoid being. And people who are in GTA community, I don't know, it's just a different story. I watch YouTube here and there. I watch, mainly Badass here and stuff like that. Mainly people who are just like small and don't really change. But I don't know. It's just I just wanted to say that out loud. And yeah, But Mudahar, SomeOrdinaryGamer's, ever since I've been watching him, he's like more mature and stuff like that. You know, guy takes his criticism, he does a little better, but you know, it is what it is, what he says. And on this platform, YouTube, it's gone to deep end and stuff like that, and not part of it. I don't really watch the famous YouTubers and stuff like that. I don't get on the YouTube drama because you know it just it's stupid. And basically, I'm gonna try to get back into games and stuff like that, emulation, while we're in this quarantine, and breaks is kind of like it's stupid, but you have to follow it so people get better, our lives will get better, people get their jobs back. Hopefully, I mean it's not like you're going to LA riots where everything was destroyed and now they were rebuilt. And with the internet, it's just like Zoom bombing and stuff like that. Which I'm actually happy that Muhar actually did Zoom video. I think that was when I was trying to spam a chat like let's talk about spam Zoom bombing, all that crap. I probably got him to do a video on that, so I'm pretty appreciated. But with this quarantine and shit like that, stuff's been going on, all this stuff. I'm even trying to help my father, work on the house, and it's just terrible pulling wires out and stuff like that. Hopefully, I gain some muscle from doing this shit. But yeah. So I wanted to address this and stuff like that. I'm not doing it for clout or anything. Just it's speaking my mind. Like again, years ago, YouTube had this mob broadcast yourself, and that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm not doing anything fancy, so it's fine. So who knows? Maybe I'll play a PS1 game and just put it on YouTube for it, the hell of it, like the good old times. So yeah, it's a good man, and I'm out.